welcome back for more Horde Rush. I don't know more. I still have the same complaints as I did last time, but this time no building. Sometimes you get teammates that don't know what they're doing. I mean, I don't know what I was doing either, so do I blame them? No. I recorded a bunch and then just pasted the parts I liked. Just seemed cooler to do it that way. Not much has really changed. They just added more weapons. Or removed, I don't know. I think they removed weapons. They added the sideways weapons back. Like the sideways rifle and minigun. They work the same exact way. You get monster parts and then you can upgrade them all the way to mythic. But you're not going to get to mythic because you need to really grind. Really grind the bigger cube monsters. Or sideways monsters. Basically, it's the same thing as it's always been. I would say it's like even more harder than the one from last year. At least that one you can like block off the cube monsters. This one's kind of difficult to do that. It also has the problem like if you don't save bullets, you were not gonna have for the final showdown. This is basically the same thing but with no building. It's like after you like complete it once or twice, you're probably not gonna play it again. I mean, this like recorded like the first day that Horde Rush was in the game. I mean, it's a couple weeks later I'm recording it. It's like it's not really impressive. It's like the same shit but no building. Makes it kind of harder. You have to be more prepared, I would say. Only tip I could probably give is to make sure you have an item that can get you out of bad situations. Because sometimes when you're going through the phase like the storm is moving and you move with it, and the cube monsters are trying to get you, go to the next zone. Sometimes the terrain will be your enemy, which I honestly think they should try to fix that. You don't have to worry about the environment killing you because you're in the storm. I mean, it's a good challenge. Because the challenge already is like you have to shoot the cube monsters before they get you. Because it doesn't take that many for them to whittle down your HP. It's always very easy to die. I mean, I get that's the point. Wow, I already got through all my talking points already. It's not even the first part. Yeah. Did making it no build made it harder or easier? I couldn't say it made it harder. It made it more necessary to use the items that you get. Even though like last year I was complaining about the storm being a complete nuisance, the more I look about it, like it makes sense. Kind of. I mean, it's bullshit when the zone's like going up a hill and you can't get to the side. You literally have to run in the storm. That kills you. That's bad design. I would say if they're gonna do this more often, they should try to make sure the zone doesn't go through unreachable terrain. Especially if they're gonna remove building. At least in the building, when you could build, it made it easier. to converse a mountain because you can just build. But in situations like that, it's like if you don't make it back to the zone, you're gonna die. And I had like a match where that happened, where all my teammates just died because they didn't know how to get back. This got surrounded by the cube monsters and then died. I think it was this one that happened, but that was the next one. But I didn't show it. I should have saved that one for that instead. It doesn't matter. It's better if I talk about it anyways. I mean, it's not boring. I had fun playing it. I mean, it's not like Left 4 Dead 2 or anything. You're not playing it for that much. There's not much substance to it. At least Left 4 Dead has substance. Why should I even compare it to that? It's like not even fair. Like Left 4 Dead 2 is just a great game. It's a great game as is. I don't know. It feels like this would be better as a tower defense. As similar it was in Save the World. I don't know, just a little bit similar. It'd be better if like it was you had to protect something. That would make it a better game mode. I would feel like. Nah, they probably don't want to. Ever since they like literally reused the Storm King from Save the World. I would say if they really want to keep bringing out Horde Rush LTM, they need to make more cube monsters, do like more unique things. Like I honestly thought they would, because now the story literally has a cube queen. Maybe make her like a boss. You could fight. I don't know. It just seems like that would. Yeah, whatever. It's an LTM. Why should I care? This isn't even the main mode. I don't know, because LTMs are fun. Spice up the game. I mean, you could say just play creative, and then you have all the unique game modes you could ever want. Yeah, but that shouldn't be the answer for everything. Just play creative, forehead. I don't know. I mean, you do get XP for playing it, playing for hours on end. I don't know. It's just not the same. I'm just gonna say, it's not the same. I don't know. I like playing box fights more than anyone, but it just gets repetitive after a while. I don't know. It's like better to see who's the sweatier player. I don't know. Maybe because I'm too old for getting too old for the whole tryhard thing. Nah, I'm not. Just me being salty. Battle Royale no build is fun, but building gives the game more depth. Because I find out in no build, you run into more situations like you're more cornered. At least when building, when you're cornered, you can build a little bit of defense, instantly mow down. You can kind of fight out of it if you're good enough. When it comes down to no build, it's like, who's the better aim? And 9 5s out of the time, your team was not the better aim. What I'm trying to say is, it's harder to find out in no builds who's the bad player. What are you gonna test it on? you test it on. You can't test it on because they can't build in that mode and build fucking skyscrapers. You would have to test it, know how to shoot, find cover, and not die. On the other hand, in building, it's easy. Can they build? Can they build when it's needed? Are they shooting when it's needed to shoot someone? Or are they going off and instantly dying because in build, most of the time they play solo squads, they're either going to the unholy tryhard areas, Rocky Reels, Temple Towers, and Coney Crossroad. Be asking yourself, why do you call the unholy trifecta? Because they are literally in a triangle position. Also, I just noticed the monster's remains are in between the middle of all three of those. It's all connected somehow. It's probably nothing. It's probably just like all the bunker shit all over again. Probably means nothing. As always. And what's gonna happen now is the clutch of the century. This was the clutchest thing I could have done. Never gonna have a moment like this ever again. I can swear this now. Just look at me destroying the giant. Right here I thought it was like all over. I know I'm spoiling it, but just look. I almost died there. And I killed him last second. But anyways, that was the video. Well, that was a huge waste of time. I'll be back again for more. There's always more.